Welcome everybody to this very special presentation. My name is Kevin Z, founder and CEO of My Wi-Fi Networks, and today we're going to be talking about choosing your Wi-Fi business model. Now, I'm going to get right into this. No agenda really, just jumping right into some of the stuff that I've talked about previously, but a little bit of a refresh today in addition to a brand new members area that I'm just going to say right now that will really help you sell more. You can jump in right now to your dashboard and see it, but I encourage you, if you are on this call right now and you're not watching this on a replay, stay tuned because I'm going to walk you through that momentarily. But let's talk about some important Wi-Fi business models. Now, when you're thinking about a way to monetize Wi-Fi and a way to sell this to your clients, you always got to think about the benefits that the service brings. And right off the bat, I want to say that if you're going into your client's location, talking about routers, talking about devices, talking about upload, download speeds, talking about where's your cable box, I need to access your internet modem. If you're approaching this on a technical angle, good luck. Okay, because businesses don't want to think about this. They don't want to worry about the technology. What you have to sell is the sizzle. So a lot of people say when you sell a steak, you don't sell the steak, you sell the sizzle. Same way when you sell a nail in the wall, you don't sell a hammer, you sell the result, you sell a nail in the wall. Okay, so when you think about how this is sold, you got to sell the benefits. Don't talk about the details. Sell the customer and sell your clients based on the benefit and the value they're going to receive. In fact, don't even talk about how you're going to do it. Sell the nail in the wall, don't sell the hammer, is what I meant to say earlier. But essentially, building email lists, increasing loyalty, social engagement, Wi-Fi promotions, sponsorships, ad retargeting, and monetizing dwellers can be sold as a value, as a benefit to any one of these markets on the screen. But specifically today, we're going to talk about some of the five of the many major Wi-Fi opportunities. So the first is the done-for-you model. This is where you do everything for your clients. In this case, your clients don't know that the platform exists as easy as it is. They think that you created a custom Wi-Fi campaign, you coded some incredible thing that's going to help them reach their goals and achieve their benefits. So really the done for you model is what's involved here. It's a white glove approach. You sell to clients directly. So this is not where your clients do it themselves or get their hands dirty. You very much do everything for your client, and you manage the platforms and the campaigns yourself on behalf of your clients. The DFY model, step-by-step, is you talk to your client, you get them involved with Wi-Fi. We're going to be doing some sales training on today's call as well. So you speak with your client, you decide on what their objective is. You really want to find out how they're going to measure you, really what they're trying to achieve. You do a site survey. You kind of scope out the location. If it's a small location, you just need an SH100. If it's larger, you can use some cloud integrations and other controllers. You also, at that point, you either order the hardware or you integrate with what they currently have. You customize your campaign to meet their objectives. So if they're looking to generate leads, they want to build retargeting lists, they want to give away free goodies, whatever it is to build a list, you can set this up yourself in the campaign. You share the URL, that preview URL, you give that to them to review. And then once they approve that, you go set up a device in a location with that campaign, you test live on site, and you collect your revenue. That's pretty much it. That's 9-step cycle for a DFY step-by-step model. A DFY model, the profit potential, you get to charge your clients more. Okay, you also provide value, increase profit. So essentially by offering your clients a completely white glove service where you're just really giving them the value and the benefit at the end of the day, that's what they're paying you for. They're not paying you for a Wi-Fi hotspot, for a router, for anything like that. They're really just paying you for the results. So that being said, for them not to worry about it and just get results, you can command a nice markup on that. And it is more work, so no doubt you do have to have more work. You might have to have some assistants around to handle some of the queries or questions that come from your clients, but at the end of the day, you will make more money because you'll be able to charge a lot more for your service. Types of campaigns you can offer for a DFY, all based on client objectives. Again, you can offer Wi-Fi loyalty and coupons, integrate that with MobiPunch. You can also do mobile contests and lead gen, customer feedback and surveys, rep management and reviews, and mobile app downloads. So people are saying I'm going a little bit fast. That's intentional. There's a lot of really good content here. If you'd like, you can watch the replay at 50% speed and catch up. But we're going to be going pretty fast through a lot of this content because we have a lot of stuff to cover today. And this also was in some way presented earlier, so you can always run back. And I'm going to show you actually in today's call, the new members area where you'll be able to access all of this content and go at your own pace whenever you'd like. So the DFY upsell services, a great way to upsell and bundle your stuff is DFY because your client doesn't worry about it. They don't know what's involved. You can very easily mask the cost and also associate, bundle in SEO, rep management, other services directly into your offering. You can also do automation. You can have follow-ups via automation. If a client comes, they can get an automatic email or campaign follow-up. You can do payment integration, do advertising, which we'll talk about also today, retargeting, and all other kinds of local marketing services that you currently charge for. This is just a great way to either open doors or to add on to what you're currently selling right now. Another business model is the do-it-yourself, the DIY model. In this model, you're creating sub-accounts for your clients. This is on the agency or legacy plan. You can do this. You can actually give your clients access to the dashboard. They can create their own campaigns. They can add their own information. They can do whatever they'd like. In this case, you give them access. You're selling access to your own white label dashboard. So it's like you're My Wi-Fi Networks and you have this great software and you're selling access to the software to your clients. Your clients log in themselves, manage their own campaigns. All you do is organize the device. You give the device, you link everything up, you make sure they're all set up, you give them a password, set up a sub-user, and they are good to go. Okay, this is a very straightforward model. While they manage their own campaigns, you have free time to keep selling or whatever else it is that you do. The DIY, how does it work? Essentially, it's a handoff business model. You white label the entire sales process and you give your client access to the dashboard. They can do everything themselves. You really turn your business into a SaaS, which stands for software as a service. So it's really you're offering your own software as a service. You're charging your clients, you're collecting, and all you pay us is what you pay for your accounts. It's very cost effective because you're able to bring on more clients because you're not really doing a white glove approach. You're not spending too much time. You can have charge less of a price, and also because your clients are doing work, you can't really command that much of a price, not as much as a full done for you white glove service. So this is a great way to kind of find a middle ground. You also work direct with the business owner, and in some cases, if the business owner says, I already have a graphic designer, or I have my cousin Vinny who does my website, I don't want to talk to you, be like, hey, no problem. I'm not sure if your current provider offers Wi-Fi. If not, use my software, let them go in, let them manage your campaigns. Just use this because it's a great tool that you can use for your business. All right, there's also sub-user management. So here you're creating sub-users for different accounts, different user levels. So if you have somebody who just wants to view stats or analytics, you can create a user for that. If you have somebody who you want to be able to edit campaigns or edit locations or devices, you can also set that up as well. What's involved in a DIY? You create the sub-users for the client login and access. This, again, is available on agency plans and up. You can train clients on using the software. You can create your own videos, or we have some white labeled videos that you can show your clients how to use the platform and how to set things up, how to create campaigns, etc. There's minimal support on your end because everything is all straightforward. Clients go in, manage their own stuff. The step-by-step on this is you get your domain white labeled and your custom portal white labeled on agency plans and up. You can do that in our dashboard. You also get to advertise your services. So you can offer this, put it on your website, say we got this great new software. This is how much it costs. You can even offer free trials to your clients if you'd like. You create a payment form to automate sales. So we'll have a separate training on this, but you can use a payment form, or you can have somebody sign on to a recurring billing plan on FreshBooks, or really any software that you currently use to manage your business probably has a recurring billing module in there. You can use that for now, and we will be obviously extending the reseller functionality on this, but it's a great way to get people on a recurring billing platform. Even on PayPal, to be honest, has a recurring billing button that you can generate yourself. All you need is a PayPal account. So it's not rocket science to get people set up onto a recurring billing system, and this is what you can do with the DIY on a SaaS model. So you also have to create the sub-users for your client access. So when you give your client access, you create the sub-user yourself, send it to them, provide them with it, and also provide them training on how to use the software. Sit back, relax, and collect your recurring revenue. Obviously, there is work involved, guys. You got to go sell this. You got to go talk to clients, get them to use it, demo it to them. Once they're interested and sign up, then you can ease off and have them manage their own campaigns. The profit potential here, it's the same amount of work to onboard the clients, but less work to implement this and really manage it on the longer term. There's less service involved in the longer term and support. There's less individual profit potential per client, but you get to reach a wider audience. So here you don't necessarily have to sell to clients that are down the street. You can sell to clients in Paris if you want, or anywhere around the world. You don't have to be selling to somebody in your location because chances are you're never going to have to meet that business owner. You can ship them a device. You can set it up for them in your office, send it to them, or you can have them get one directly from our store, drop shipped, have them add in the MAC address themselves. It's all pre-flashed, and you can manage all of this remotely. You also free up your personal time with the DIY. In some cases, you don't have to manage your clients so much. It's really hands-off, so you get some more time. And it's also scalable with advertising. If you do Facebook ads, YouTube ads, stuff like that to engage the right audience and get them interested. You can get them to sign up for your service. You will have to get on a phone call with them typically. People won't just sign up right on the internet, but it is a good way to generate leads. Once you speak to the client and sell to them, you can then scale that quite nicely. How to set this up? It's only on agency and enterprise now network plans. You get the white label dashboard and portal. You get that all set up in the branding section. You create your payment page, create your sub users, and you are all good. Another popular model is the advertising model. This has become much easier with our integrated ad server that's available for agency plans and up. That right now, the model is really straight up. You don't have to sell this anymore. If you don't want to sell Wi-Fi, if you don't like selling, if you don't like going into a business and having them pay you for a service, what about you walk into that business and give them something for free? I mean, imagine how different your response will be when you are offering something for free of value and you're not even asking for money. They're going to be like, what's the catch? Well, the catch is you're going to be running ads on the network because it's your Wi-Fi network. It's not theirs. If they want it, they can pay you. But if they don't want to pay you, you're going to drop in something for free, give them sub-user access to access their details and information of their clients and all that great data. Huge value at no charge. You have to be an idiot business owner not to say yes to that offer. In the meantime, you as a partner and reseller, as a local Wi-Fi network manager, can run your own ads using the ad server on those pages. So the concept, it's really digital real estate. By giving these away and giving away hotspots for free, you can find a wider audience. You can really scale it. Right now with our new release of the $25 devices, you can buy a whole bunch of devices on Amazon, spend about an hour flashing them all, drop them into local businesses, and immediately build your own network overnight. I mean, I'm not kidding here. You just need to find the clients to allow you to put it in for free. But if you're selling it the right way and providing them with the right benefits, few clients will say no to that offer. So you give them away for free, and then you monetize it using ads in our built-in ad server. And you can also build retargeting lists to then sell back to the clients. So I wouldn't mention this to the client right away about the retargeting. What you do is say, hey, this is monetized by ads. You get access for free. That's the catch. The catch is I'm going to make ad money. You're going to get free data on your clients. Sound like a win-win? Great. In the meantime, you retarget clients in the background and then approach him a month, 2 months, 3 months later, be like, hey, Mr. Business Owner, how would you like to run ads on Facebook targeting just people that came to your location? I can do that for you. It's going to cost you $500 to $1,000 a month plus the cost of media. Okay, so that's a great way to do it. You don't have to tell them how it all works. But all that they care about, again, is the results. They don't really care about how it works. They don't care about a pixel. They don't care about a Wi-Fi, what signal strength or what channel you're like. They don't really give a shit. All they care about is the result and the benefit. So what's involved in setting up your own Wi-Fi ad network? Step by step, you set up the ads right in the ad dashboard. We have a full tutorial and training about this in our support site. You set up your zones and you apply the zones to your campaign. So zones are essentially buckets of ads. You put your ads into buckets and you say where you want those buckets to live. Those buckets live in the campaigns, and you have all the analytics and reporting that shows you all the stats and the impressions, the clicks, click-through rate, all that good stuff that you can then share with your clients as well. So the sales process for setting up your own Wi-Fi ad network, you give away the unit for free to the client. You simply say, I'm going to give you access to a dashboard where you can see who's on your Wi-Fi in real time. You can limit the bandwidth, limit the time spent. You can get access to all your client details. I'll give you a username. There's no, for free. The catch is I'm going to have my ads shown. So that's the pitch. You set your ads. You'll learn how to do that again. You can figure out yourself, or if you have any questions, go to the support site. We have a video on how to do that. You sell your sponsorship opportunities, and you can even sell ads back to the location. As I mentioned, retargeting is one. You can also sell those ad spots to the other businesses that are also using your Wi-Fi. So that's a great way to think about that. So a sample sponsorship, you can also brand the SSID. You don't have to use our ad server only. You can also change the SSID remotely and have the Wi-Fi network name be like Heineken free Wi-Fi and charge them for that. So that's huge money. You can also put banners on your homepage and thank you page. That's now served up with the ad server. You can use custom Facebook apps. So it's another great thing. You can actually schedule your campaign to use a different app during certain hours so that business or the customer is connecting physically with a different app. So they see Heineken or they see Coke or something like that that is different than the local business for sponsorship reasons. You can also embed their Facebook like box on the thank you page. You can use their URL as a redirect or an app install. You can also do post-connection emails and retargeting. All of this can be sold to your clients. The profit potential, really the main assets to monetize are three of them: the leads, the ad units, and the audience pixels. Really four. Timed ad sponsorships is another one. But using these four pillars of revenue, you can charge for the leads that clients get on a lead cost per lead basis. You can sell the ad units on impressions or on sponsorships. You can sell the audience pixels either as a pixel or as an ad spend to targeted audiences. And you can also do scheduled campaigns to change the SSID, etc. Types of campaigns, again, thank you pages. You can remove competitor ads also if you're using AdSense and the sponsored ads here. Those who are wondering about where they are served, so on the pre-login page, there's ads served on the header and the footer of the login page. There's also an interstitial view that after people log into the Wi-Fi before the thank you page, there's an ad that can be shown. And you can also set your redirection time. So if you want somebody to watch a 15-second or 30-second video, you can set up a video embed on the interstitial. So somebody logs in, sees some ads. They then, before the thank you page, see a interstitial video that they are forced to watch, and then they get the thank you page that you can put 3 ad units on. So there's quite a bit of ad revenue that can be made here on our placements, but you can also not necessarily rely on local clients. You can just pop in some AdSense code and monetize this network immediately. So remember, as I mentioned, the $300 Wi-Fi challenge. If you want to make $300 a month selling Wi-Fi, it's not hard when you're giving this away for free, you're getting some traffic, and you're dropping AdSense code into your ad server. Okay, it's really easy to make $300 doing that. All you need is the traffic, and to get the traffic, you need the clients. So again, I want to stress, you need to drop these into client locations. You need to flash the device, pop it in, get the client to allow you to do that, and then give them access to it, serve your ads up, and you'll see your AdSense revenue increase. All you do is copy the AdSense code from AdSense directly right into the HTML embed page. So you create an ad, you choose HTML code, and you paste that in, click on update, and it's automatically going to be added in there. Once you do that, you add that into a zone, put the zone in the campaign. Again, if you have any questions on how to do that, we had a whole webinar on how to use the ad server. So I'm not going to teach you how to do that today. It's just something that you can do for your business. You can also find sponsors. So instead of selling on a per ad basis, find somebody to just buy out all of your inventory. I actually recommend that if your traffic is not too high. So tell somebody you're going to be the only advertiser shown, and I'm going to put your ad in there. You can either do that static or use our ad server to do it. Find complementary services. So if it's an online marketing show, approach like an email service provider, somebody that would be selling to that audience. If it's a business trade show, find a business services provider to be that advertiser on the network. If it's a construction show, find a home improvement store, for example. Home Depot at the home show would be a good example. How to find ideas, always go on a kind of a top down. So if you're thinking car dealership, there's really two main areas. There's the brands like Ford, BMW, Cadillac, Mercedes. There's also the complementary brands to those brands. So what are complementary services or brands that I'm talking about here? So oil change, car wash, gasoline, insurance. Everyone that owns a car needs those things. So find companies that do one of those things and bring them to your car brands. That's a great fit for an advertiser. How to make money selling ads. You can either charge a management fee. If you bring on the advertiser, you can go 50-50 with the location. Just an example. If it's your network, you don't share it with anybody. You own all that ad revenue. You can also upsell the services. So if you're getting it to a client, it's free for now, but if you want to send emails later, do reports, you want to do retargeting ads, contests, coupons, sponsorships, you can charge for those after the fact. Because let the client see the value in what you're offering first. You're walking into the business offering a free device with huge value. Client has a much higher chance of saying yes, and then once they see that value a month, 2 months down the road, you can reapproach them with an upsell. All right, so think about ads as real estate, virtual real estate, where you're literally dropping your ads on Wi-Fi hotspots, and you can make a lot of money doing this, to be honest with you, but you got to go out there and get the traffic. You can build your own Wi-Fi network. So instead of relying on your clients or doing a rev split, as I mentioned, you can just give it away for free, set up a rev share if you want. If not, you keep all the money. You can also sell the data. Once you retain that data as yourself, make sure your terms of service very clearly state that you will be doing that if this is your business model. But you can then provide reports and sell that data on who are the most returning customers or who returns most engaged customers, social insights on Facebook, corporate insights on LinkedIn, and all of the other great data that our platform collects. You can sell that. Especially if you're selling to events, events that have low ticket or no ticket items, a festival, for example, where it's free to join. They don't have to check in at the door. Nobody's buying anything. So they're really curious to know, hey, who are all these people at our festival right now? This allows you to capture that data. So you can go to a festival, offer a free setup, for example, in exchange for a bartered logo. You'd be presented as a sponsor or an advertiser. We've done that before. Once you're there, you collect all this data and then you sell that back to the event organizer, or you factored in at the beginning on a setup fee saying it's going to cost you $5,000 and I'm going to give you all the leads at the end of the day. Okay, so again, guys, all of this content is available in the members area, the new members area, which I'm about to show you right now. So the new members area is now live in the dashboard. Let me just pop in over here. Let's kick this off. Let me show you guys the new members area. I'm going to run through this a bit quickly. So we have this new members area located right into your dashboard. To access it, log in to the My Wi-Fi dashboard, click on members area, and you're going to see this brand new guide. So we have everything organized in guides. They're kind of like books. They are organized in chapters, and then chapters have pages. The chapters are orange. The pages are in blue. So to start, we have the business models. We have the advertising network, for example, talking about how to build your own local advertising network. A whole bunch of videos and clips that you can learn about how to do this. Main assets to monetize. Everything listed, all the main business models, the done for you, DIY, technical services if you are selling this to a local business or you want to partner with a local Wi-Fi provider. Watch these videos. Also, if you are servicing events or building your own network or running retargeting, all of the business models have videos located here under business models in the guide section. Under campaign ideas, we have some ideas about different objectives that your clients want to achieve. If you're thinking about how to help your clients, watch these videos because it'll help really outline how you're going to be selling this directly to your clients. Also, directly in the Getting Started guide, we have Getting Started checklist. So if you're looking how to sell Wi-Fi to your clients or you don't know what Wi-Fi is, I'm a firm believer that you have to understand how this system works. And many of you have not sold this to date because you just still don't understand how social Wi-Fi works. So please watch this video, check out our support site, make sure you get all this good knowledge and understand how this works. Wi-Fi stats, so a quick video on trends and how to use it. Really why social Wi-Fi is big, why Wi-Fi is big, and why your clients need it in their business. We also have steps to your first Wi-Fi clients. And I know I did run through these and I had the question thing hidden, so you guys were probably just dying, wondering what I'm talking about. I'm talking so fast, and you can't keep up. So here, you can always reference this yourself. Go through it, please. Everything is from initial setup, learning about your product, setting up the platform, branding your materials, generating leads, onboarding your clients, setting up your campaigns and approval. Make sure you check out all of that stuff because this is a list of what you'll need to get your first client. How to navigate the platform. Make sure you also whitelist our emails, join the Facebook group. All the stuff's listed here inside guides. We also have all the marketing materials listed. All the downloads are right here. So here's a link to the Google Drive and Dropbox on the right, or you have all the embedded links right over here. So if you want any of this stuff, just click on it. You'll get a pop-up on Google where you can access all of these downloads directly. Okay. As well, we have how to edit your marketing materials, the explainer video, the corporate website, with a step-by-step tutorial on how to do that. Everything is all listed directly here under marketing materials. Sales plans. We've had a lot of requests for new sales plans on how to sell Wi-Fi, guides on how to get out there and get the most and biggest bang for your buck. Start with making $300 a month and then move up from there. Here are some example pricing structures, again, just for reference. You can access them here or get the Google Doc and copy this and make your own pricing by clicking here. Site survey checklist on how to survey your site, how to generate leads, how to sell social Wi-Fi, how to find leads, where to find leads. We have a lot of great resources there. Key questions to ask. Following up is a huge thing. Here's some great sales tips on how to follow up with clients, what to say, and how to close, whether you're closing in person or via email. If you're looking at marketing to different target markets, we have market overviews here, a high level on restaurants and hospitality. But then we've actually developed some step-by-step sales targeting guides. So this is targeting businesses who currently have Wi-Fi. So essentially, these are businesses who already understand the importance of offering free Wi-Fi. Your job is to layer social Wi-Fi on top of that. So here's a brief overview of what this includes. The key thing is you want to identify some common pain points. So these are pain points that some of the local businesses that currently offer Wi-Fi have. they need to monetize their Wi-Fi. They don't have enough customers. They don't understand their customers. They don't know how to connect with their customers. Their reputation might need some improvement. They are having people sit there and use the Wi-Fi, getting nothing in return. So here's some checklists on how to identify those main points, and then how to provide a solution. So this is all backed up with some stats that you can use along with the source. Each one of the common pain points has a rebuttal and a solution here. And then we've also developed some common objections. So if your client is like, look, I currently have free Wi-Fi, it works fine, I don't need your service, here's a great response to give them. I'm not going to read through this because I'm going to have some sales training later. You can go please read this yourself. I'm not interested in your social powered Wi-Fi services. Here's a great answer to give them. My customers are loyal. Why do I need your program? You can answer with this. It's too expensive. Great answers here as well. You can formulate this, and we're going to be having some contributors. If you are interested in contributing to this, please contact us. You can go right in here, and you can we'll allow you to add some content in here. So businesses that do not currently offer Wi-Fi, it's a little bit of a different sell. Here are some pain points that they experience, the solution that you can provide them by selling not only social Wi-Fi, but the idea of free Wi-Fi in their business in general. So this has a few different stats that you'll want to use when selling to them. And there's also different objections that you need to combat. And here we have some great rebuttals that you can use for selling to them. If you are a social media consultant, make sure you check out this new section over here, an intro about why it's so important to offer free Wi-Fi to your clients, why social media and the social media presence is important for your clients. Share this with your clients, okay? Go right in here, copy these stats and say, did you know that 53% of Americans follow a brand on social media? They're more loyal than those who don't. There's a lot of great stats here that you can take and share with your clients and use, showing them why they need to invest in their social brand. And obviously Wi-Fi is a great way to do that. How to bundle it with your other services, and how to really get past some of the challenges that you might be faced right now selling social media services. Not the easiest thing in the world to sell. However, if you are bundling it together with Wi-Fi, it becomes much easier. And how to overcome challenges. If you have any challenges with selling social, we have them here. And again, we're going to be always adding to this. So what we have here is not what we will have forever. We're always improving these sections. So this is the blown out sections for restaurants and hospitality. So why restaurants need social powered Wi-Fi. Before pitching a restaurant, you need to be informed. Here's some great stats that you can use for your presentation. Also some great usage stats that show why every single restaurant needs to be offering Wi-Fi at their location. Step-by-step how to pitch a restaurant. Here's a great sales pitch we put together. You can use this for a cold call. You can use this for a conversation starter. You can take pieces of this. It doesn't have to be everything. You can take a paragraph if you like it and use it for your own sales pitch. Types of campaigns you can sell to restaurants. Here's some listed here. We have more that we're going to be putting into campaigns with our new campaign builder. And then different advertising opportunities. If you are selling ads, check these out, something that you can use for selling to restaurants. Targeting hospitality, same thing. Why hotels and hospitalities locations need need Wi-Fi. So here's some great stats that you could use. Here's how to pitch a hotel. Some different stats you could use, some different line-by-line sales pitches you could use. Types of campaigns for hospitality, rep management, social awareness, customer feedback and engagement, Facebook ad retargeting, and then also some opportunities that come along with selling to hospitality. So these are some of the first sales plans that we have. There's a whole bunch of new stuff to go through. I encourage that you do so. We also have success stories. So we have our testimonials, our videos. If you want to get pumped up, if you want to get encouraged, go here and watch some of these videos. A lot of our resellers are crushing it right now. And if you're out there, I know of a few that I'm thinking of now, but if you want to jump on a Google Hangout with me and tell me about how have you grown your Wi-Fi business, please hit me up on Slack in our private group, and I would love to record that and share it with everybody and post it here so that everybody can learn how you are doing your thing. We also have our video archive. I mentioned all of our videos for the history of time are all listed here. And I might have timed out of the members area here. No, here we go. So in the video archive, we have all of the training sessions uncut. So every single one of our training sessions, if you want to watch the full hour-long video, they're all listed here. So this is every long training webinar. This one will go there as well. It'll be all posted here into the uncut section. If you prefer bite-sized pieces of information, let's say you want platform support, if you want to learn some tutorials about how the platform works, you can view all of the tutorial videos here. These are the same videos that are embedded in our support site, but if you just want to go through and watch videos, you can spend quite a bit of time here looking at all the videos we have on how to use the platform. If you want to learn how to sell, I'm giving this to you guys for free. This is something I sold years ago for $2,000. This is the Mobile Sales Mastermind. It's a mastermind I had about 3 years ago, and like I said, made a lot of money doing this. It's a little dated in the sense that it's 2 years old and it's meant to sell mobile websites. However, there are some nuggets of information in here. The mobile sales, like the sales mindset, how to motivate yourself, what kills your motivation, how to boost your motivation, how to set goals. This is stuff that is timeless. It's not like 2 years is going to do anything to this. This is like hundreds of years, I would say, thousands in some cases. But this is psychology of selling, how to be a chameleon and mimic your clients to close more deals. Some of my best sales secrets are posted here. These are raw videos. Everything here, like I said, $2,000. I'm giving this to you guys for free. How to get past the gatekeeper. Speak with authority. This is a course done really slow, step by step, on how to sell. Go check this out. It's located right now directly inside our members area. And those who are looking on how to use Zapier, want a little bit more of an advanced course on Zapier, check this out. This is step by step how to use Zapier as part of your business. We have it plugged in to our platform, but then you can use this course to do all kinds of other cool things with Wi-Fi. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this presentation. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to our support staff directly. We are located right in the bottom right-hand side of your screen, this little bubble here. You can click that at any time and let us know if you have any questions. We would be more than happy to help you out. And thanks to everybody who joined me on today's call. I hope you log in right now to your Wi-Fi platforms, go set up some campaigns, go check out our brand new members area and decide which business model you want to implement for your business, because there are 1,001 ways to make money with Wi-Fi. All you really need is one to go in there and leverage it for your business. Again, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Kevin Z, and I will see you in the Facebook group and in the members area. Take care. Bye-bye.